Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am in Perkasie, Pennsylvania in the Lenape Park. One of the things that I wanted to show you, which I actually am with JPVideos, and now you can see in the background these twin bridges. The twin bridges were built in 1937 by the WPA, Works Progress Administration, and they were part of, I actually have it right here, so trying to get better with this information stuff. But I'll throw in a link to this, so that way if you guys want to read up on it, you can. I'll save that so that I have it right now. So right now I'm gonna take you along. There's suspension bridges built, like I said, in 1937. It was part of the let me reset that. It was part of rehabilitation and putting people back to work after the Depression. So they actually do cross the creek here, and we're also going to check out, there's a covered bridge that was relocated to this location, to this park, from where it used to sit, where it crossed over, where it was in use years ago. So any information I find, I'll put it in the links, or I'll add text in where I can to give you guys an idea of more of an idea of what we're talking about and what we're looking at. So we crossed the first one already. I was kind of talking to a local, so getting some more information of the area here. As I'm coming across the second one, Jay pointed out, we got a little friend. Hey little guy, how you doing? Just chilling out in the shade so he don't melt. Oh, there's one at the other end too. Oh, that one's a little bigger. He's in the sun. He's going to be that size later. So here we go, crossing the second one. Let's get past the security camera first. Here's the other guy. He actually has appendages by the looks of it. Yeah, there you go. Make sure there's nothing inappropriate, so we're good. He's got a nice little hairdo, some eyes, and a stogie nose. It's actually, stick. Little pebble for a button, and little twig arms. Oh, this is probably his smiley face. Kind of fell off. Let's see if we can put it back. There we go. Nope, doesn't want to stay. There we go. Fixed. So, oh, there's a big one. Alright, so there's a look at the bridge as we're walking away from it. We found the adult snowman. It's a nice mohawk you got there. Just need some gold chains and a boom box. You're good to go.
Put a mullet on it, Joe Dirt.
Right.
Don't be churching it up.
Cool. Looks like he's had one too many marshmallows there. He's got a.
Oh yeah, you just have a face on him. It's kind of looks like sloth.
Yeah, look at that. It's like.
There you guys.
So as you'll see in his video, we got he spotted this water fountain, which actually looks like a concrete drainage, like a pipe, culvert pipe. That's what I'm trying to say, because it has that flare to it, and it's got concrete filled in there. But this is more of a modern one. It has the drain over here, but he also spotted the older version of it over here. Now, I do have to do a little more research, because this was, like I said, part of an amusement park years ago called Lenape Park. So I'll do some more research on that and add that in where I can. But yeah, there's somewhere over here is the foundation of a barn that burned down.
Older version, more modern. It's on a concrete pedestal here. But yeah, I actually think that's pretty cool how they're able to save it and to still be able to use it today. It has a pedal.
Oh, check that out.
They updated it though.
So that one, looking at it closer, that's like a concrete for a culvert.
Yeah.
They just filled it in the top and they put a drain in it. So yeah, here's a close-up of the older fountain. It actually has a pedal on it. What it doesn't really, because it still has, they modernized it with this. Presented by the American Legion Auxiliary of the Hartzell. I can't make that out. There's actually lettering in there to tell you where it came from. So that's pretty cool. Sorry for the sniffles. It's cold out, obviously. Surrounded by snow. So what I thought was the barn was that, but that's not barn foundation. That's actually wooden platform of some sort.
Foundation now, it's buried.
Probably, yeah. You might see it like a little, like the snow on top of it.
Yeah. Oh, I can see it.
Yeah. So then where we're heading is over there on the other side of those cars is where the covered bridge is, which now we're realizing there's a parking lot over here closer to it. Because we're parked way over there. Yeah. Alright, so we found that map board over there, or placard, that has information on the more information on the park, plus a map and different yeah. So we found that placard over there with the map and information board on it. So I took some pictures. I'll throw those in, and also add in the link to the website for Perkasie.org. Yeah, it's better over here. A little muddy, but better. So Jay decided to trounce through the snow, and I found this plowed area here that I'm making our way over to the bridge, which again will have more information in the bridge and pictures of where the original location of it was and things like that. So one of the things I wanted to mention too is that as many times as I've gone to areas with Jay and places that he's taken me to, that he's been to, that I've asked to go and see with him and that we've gone to, I never really thought or imagined of bringing him down to this area, which is, you know, local to me. I didn't think there was anything that would really interest him, and he's just like a big kid in the candy store right now. So that makes me feel a lot better knowing that there's some stuff around me that he's definitely interested in seeing. So it's you can tell he's having fun, so that's good. That's a plus. Bonus for me. So here we are at the bridge. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and let you see what I'm looking at. So now we gotta walk through the snow here and make our way into the bridge. Now I have been here before, actually back in the summertime. Laura and I came down here, so I have some footage of that I was going to try to do a video of, but maybe I'll just mix it in with this video and give you a look of how it looks in the summertime. Or, you know, at least here you're getting to see it with the snow. You can have the different vantage point of throwing it in without the snow. And here's a little placard here. Built 1832, moved 1958. And there's the information placard right there with a bunch of pictures and with how they moved it, how they trucked it here. Hey, baby Ruth. Okay, so here's a look at the pictures that they have right here at the bridge to show you its original location, which was on Main Street. The cranes doing the lift, and then the last car over the bridge, which was the police chief at the time, turning it on to Walnut Street, which this is kind of weird too, because you see where there's planks here missing, you can see right there, there's one of them, but it's still like that. And then here's bracing it. So I guess I'm going in the wrong order here. I guess it starts here, so it goes from here to here, then to bracing it, getting it ready for the lift, bracing underneath, then up to the cranes, traveling it with it, the crowd watching it move down the street. Look at the old Atlantic gas sign. That's pretty cool. Turning towards Perkasie at Moyer's store. Allentown Paints. Huh, that's, never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. There's a bridge on a bridge. Bridge crossing a bridge, which would be that one right there, as far as I can tell, which has been obviously redone. This one was actually just redone over the last couple of years, because the original bridge was falling apart and definitely needed it. There's another shot of bridge over the bridge. Turning into Lenape Park, where we're standing. Entering the park with the date. Placing it in the position where the location of is where we're actually standing now. Mixing mortar for new stonework. Historical volunteers. Dedication Day in 1959. The sign that remains on the entrance, which is on the other end where Jay is. Historical Society banner. Society replicates the move 50 years later. And rededication of the bridge after the parade in 2008. So, pretty cool. So let's give you a walking tour of the bridge and the construction of it. You can see the wooden dowels of how everything's connected together. And it does have a list. It does lean to the one side. And you can see from here out, it's kind of leaning that way. If you can see my hand. They do have lights and stuff in here. There's a motion light there, and then a spotlight up here. And then there's a JPVideos in the middle of the bridge.
Right there. Nothing that says Pennsylvania. That 1959 colored bridge picture. Howdy, stranger.
What's up?
Hey, you got a camera just like me.
Hey, I wonder where I got it from.
That's a good question. I want to get one just like that. Oh, wait, I do.
He cracks me up. He's a character. I said he cracks me up. He's a character. Alright, so here's the other end, which should have, yep, there it is. Okay, so if we step out here, you'll see the toll sign that you saw in that picture. $5 fine for any person riding or driving over this bridge faster than a walk or smoking cigars on, which cigars is spelled with an S. And that's another fun fact of this entire area of Perkasie, Sellersville, Trumbarsville, Quakertown, pretty much the Upper Bucks area was a big cigar factory area. There were cigar factories in like every town around here. So, and a lot of them still exist. They're just not cigar factories anymore. They're, you know, they've been converted to homes or apartments or, you know, different businesses. I know the one in Trumbarsville, that one is now a brewery, microbrewery, where they make microbreweries. So that they actually went and restored the outside of the building back to its original look with the original name and everything. So that's pretty cool looking. So maybe we'll do a video on that at some point, or at least, you know, the town of Trumbarsville, because it's another historical old town that's been around a long time. So, and here's give you another look of the outside of the bridge. And you can see there's actually decoration lights hanging from it. They do light this up and decorate it in the holidays. They put a wreath on it. I've seen it decorated for different times of the year. And then, like I said, there's the modern bridge that was just replaced over the last couple years to replace the original bridge that was ready to fall into the creek. So, and obviously you can't drive into this anymore, so we don't have to worry about that, because there's a heck of a step up here to try to even just to step up on it. Just amazing to think this was probably handmade when it was built, with all the wooden dowels and just all the wood. It's all cedar slate roof, shingles up top. A lot of man hours probably went into this, and a lot of work, and it's standing the test of time. You know, you can see just the difference in the wood, the timbers compared to today's construction, and to think cars and trucks drove over it, you know, horses and buggies, and yeah, it's pretty interesting to know that. Off the Canadian geese. Scared one away, it flew away. Oh, we even got seagulls. You want to try the seagulls? Alright, so we're heading back out to the car. Here's our final look of the bridges, the twin bridges. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know he certainly is. So, big kid in the candy store. So we're gonna continue on with our journey for the day and see what else we can find for you guys to check out with us. So, catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Give one of these.
Peace.